Marijuana in Nevada, it must be consumed in the privacy of your own home. Tourists who buy it have nowhere to legally use it and sometimes ignore the law and openly use it on the Strip. But now cannabis consumption lounges are getting closer to opening throughout the state.
My colleagues and I and the advocates and the activists, we have worked really hard to ensure that this happened.
Aisha Goins, the Cannabis Advisory Commission Subcommittee Chair for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, says the long-awaited day is right around the corner.
I believe that retail will have licensing available before the end of spring, and the independent licensing will have a licensing round before the end of summer.
Regulations for cannabis consumption lounges are now being finalized, and licensing will follow.
So there'll be 20 independent licenses that will go out. 10 of them will be made available for social equity.
Once marijuana became legal in Nevada, public use, especially on the Strip, has become a problem.
What happens is you can purchase, but you can only consume in the privacy of your own home. But for our tourists, for the people who come and visit us, they haven't been able to enjoy that process, right? As a matter of fact, there were some instances where we know that people were smoking in their cars, in garages, in hotels.
Next week, Clark County commissioners will hold a public meeting to discuss regulations for local cannabis consumption lounges, things like zoning and business hours. Goins says in the next few months, there will be tremendous potential for business growth and new small business owners.
All of the independent lounges will be new. So there'll be 20 new persons coming into the industry. And this is just the first round. Legislation was written so that there could be another round of licensings directly after this. So I'm excited.
And that public meeting on cannabis consumption lounges in Clark County will be next Tuesday at 2 p.m. at the Clark County Government Center.